Welcome back, whoever you are, wherever you are. Welcome back to this series. Today we're gonna be playing. What's the series called again? Beating every Forza game in order, episode 40. I did remember. The 7.6. Okay, that's a little embarrassing for 40 episodes. Okay, just checking that the audio is working, and that's it. So, oh boy, sorry, I forgot. So what was I in? What was I saying? Oh yeah. 40%. It's been a bit since the last episode. I did not mean to be gone for that long, of course. Yeah, I remember. Don't worry. Probably good chance that by the next time we are streaming Tropical Nebula. What's up, yo? How are you doing? What are you doing? How is the grind going? I remember you were playing. I think last time around it was NASCAR games, GTA games. I think you were even playing Need for Speed. Oh boy, this is absolutely unbearable. Okay, don't worry. I promise next time around I'm gonna be bringing a new controller. Okay. Oh, let's freaking go. So yeah, this is gonna be the last episode with this controller. Next time around, I'm gonna be bringing the next one. So don't worry, we don't have to put up with this for any further episodes other than this one. Let's go ahead into it. So as I remember, we were doing what was it? I think that was a professional. I'm doing good. What about you? I'm doing well. I'm doing rather well. I'm happy, I'm healthy. I can't really ask for that for much anymore. So, overall, I'm super happy to be back playing Forza Motorsport once again. Like I said, it's been a bit. I think it's been like 3 weeks or like a month since the last time we played. So, obviously, I'm pretty excited to go into it. I think we were doing this. Not entirely sure. Sunday gaming for me, I have been cooking. Okay. Tell me, what is it that you've been cooking? As far last thing I remember you were doing. Last games you mentioned, I remember were GTA, were for Speed, and the NASCAR games. I think. If I'm not mistaken, you were around the Vice City games for GTA. For Need for Speed, you were somewhere around Most Wanted. I think you were just going right into Carbon, not entirely sure. As for the NASCAR games, I think you were the early ones. Then again, not the, oh no. Look at this. I am not doing that. Yeah, don't worry. Like I said, this is gonna be the last episode with this one. Right after this, I'm gonna be ordering the new controller. Quite potentially the wheel, because like I say, it just doesn't feel right to play racing games with controller. I've been ever since I switched to a wheel. I don't know. I just feel weird playing on controller. So oh boy. So I'm gonna be looking into that. Some of them are on the expensive side, but I kinda don't care. It's something that's got to happen. I'm not gonna go around doing this. And then I think I had just finished F1 2010 with Red Bull. I don't remember though. Oh yeah. I think, not sure, that you did mention on the previous stream that you were doing an F1, the F1 names. Can't remember, I don't remember which specific F1 game you mentioned, but yeah, I do remember. Correct me if I'm wrong, but these go all the way back to like 99, I think, or F1 2000, something like that. This point, oh boy. Don't think the Acura has the base for this race. It's either the base or the controller, but something's got to change on here. Like for sure. I am getting absolutely smoked. F1 2010 it was. Oh, okay. So you're starting from 2010. Are you not planning on like visiting the older games from like the very first one? I think we have like F1 2000. Oh boy. I am not. This is gonna be next to unbearable. Like I say, don't worry, I'm placing an order right after this stream. Now that I think about it, I should have before this, considering that how... Well, I mean, I didn't know it would take this long for me to stream again. So, yeah, I should have. I could have, and then we wouldn't be suffering so much today. Now I'm gonna have you boys forgive me a little bit, but I'm probably gonna have to do something borderline cheating on upgrading the car as to smoke them in terms of straight line speed to compensate a little bit for the defective controller. It's just gonna be this race, potentially this series, and that's it, so don't worry. Because the only other option we have is to waste this stream in useless attempts. So in the between streams I finished Forza Motorsport 1 100%, Dirt 1 100%, and almost done with Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo 100%. That is amazing. So have I been gone for that long really? You managed to beat 3 games if I'm not mistaken. Forza 1, Dirt 1, and Sebastian Loeb Rally Evo. That's 3 games. And you were already well underway with F1 2010. So that's insane. That should be about 3.5 sorry, 3.5 to 4 games. That's insane. Because I was cooking. Yeah, you were cooking. You were not kidding when you say you were cooking. That's insane. You gotta respect the grind. Now I'm wondering, what region did you choose for Forza Motorsport? I can't quite remember what region I choose. Should be something like Europe probably, considering my starter car was, I think, was it a Golf, I think? Or a Mini? Yeah, I think it was a Mini. So it's got to be Europe. I was tempted to choose Asia because, you know, there are very cool cars in there. Dirt 1. Did you recommend playing Dirt 1? I actually played Dirt 2 and I absolutely loved it. I come from playing Rally Sport Challenge 2. That game is amazing. By the way, I want to feature the Rally Sport series in this channel at one point. Like, it's a matter of time. Because I just absolutely love and adore those games. Unfortunately, there's just 2 of them. But those games got me into Rally, and so got me into playing Dirt. I absolutely love it there too. I haven't gotten around playing WRC, EA Sports, whatever it's called, but it looks promising. It looks promising. Like, I think it's a must. I am not the kind of person to pay full price. So I'm probably gonna wait till it goes on sale on Steam, but I absolutely want to play that game. USA, I picked the Acura RSX, I think. I am planning on playing the Rally Sport series. They look really good. Not only do they look good, I promise they are a ton of fun. I mean, anyone who hasn't played the... even if you think you don't like Rally or are not into Rally, I promise Rally Sport series is a pretty good starting point. They're like a good middle ground between like realism and then arcade-ish play. It's just amazing. It's an amazing experience. It really gives you the full picture of what going rallying is. And yeah, like I said, it really converted me from a non-rally person. I've always been like a road, as the iRacing people say, road series kind of person, into getting more interested into the rally and off-road thing. Now all we need really now is a good game for the Dakar rally. Like, you know, the bigger SUVs and whatnot. The trucks that go into the desert, those are sick. I think there are a few games with, like, I'm not entirely sure if they do justice. They haven't made much noise, so. But yeah, especially Rally Sport Challenge 2, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like everything, the playability, the you know, the car roster, everything from back then they were recent cars, and then they also feature the Group B, the rallycross cars, for example, hill climb, or like next to everything they've got. They even have a Volkswagen Touareg, like the SUV. That's a VLC, so if you didn't buy it back in the day, you can still do it by mods. you can still get it through mods. I will probably do that because, you know, but yeah. And I absolutely love and adore the Volkswagen Touareg for some reason. So it's probably a matter of time before I get that. Yeah, Dakar is really cool. Of course it is. Been wanting a proper Dakar rally game for, you know. Oh boy. Okay, so that's gonna be dead last for us. Absolutely terrible session. But that's okay because we've got another... Let's do another attempt, and then if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to questionable levels this car. Just so that we can win out of raw power and straight line speed. I actually should go ahead and just do it right now. You know what? Let's just... No point in waiting. Alright, we're back in the shop. What should we do with this? Oh boy, could you please not? What is it that you want? Let's see. So suspension, brakes, stock transmission, weight reduction, tires. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and do some weight reduction. That's gonna work out wonders for us. As you can see, it takes us for V1 to A4. That's a massive gain actually, for 4.4 acceleration to 4.9 and minus 441 pounds. This alone could be good enough. What do you say? Because this is 4.6. I feel like this might just be good enough, so let's go ahead and do that. I was planning on absolutely going nuts and then... but I don't know, I'm thinking that might not be necessary if we're gaining that much from weight reduction alone. I actually bought a very good looking Xbox 360 controller because I needed a new one because my bumper buttons were annoying. I get it. Though I never personally have any issues with Xbox 360 controller. Like, the thing has been around for over 10 years and not once has it been annoying. But now that you mentioned good looking Xbox 360 controllers, I am thinking, did you get the golden one? I always wanted the golden one, the golden controller. I might say screw it and get it one day. Or did you buy one of the, like, transparent ones? Those are very, very cool, but I think those were happening more around the time of the OG Xbox. So yeah, you gotta give us more detail on what your controller looks like. It's a normal one with a chrome D-pad. Oh, right. Okay, we're starting P2. That might be a good sign. I told you it would be a massive jump. Oh boy, what are you... I did not touch the steering. Not one bit, I promise. Oh boy. Oh boy, no. The thing is turning. I am not turning and the thing is going by itself to the left. This is beyond awful. This is beyond annoying. This is almost near undrivable. I am hoping that we can compensate on straight line speed, however, so I am not giving up just yet. I just don't like that the Xbox 360 controllers are going up in price this much. Are they? Oh no, please don't tell me that. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have to buy an Xbox controller out of necessity because I have 3 of them and all 3 work perfectly. And 2 of them are near brand new. I used them like twice each. But it's a little worrying to know that the controller price is going up. Oh boy, no, the brakes. Especially because I wanna get the golden one. There are plenty of cool designs, so I was thinking of maybe treating myself to one. Like, like out of curiosity, how much am I looking if I wanna get one? Like, I don't know, standard one. Like your classic black controller, or maybe white. I think they come in white as well for the very first 2005 Xbox 360. Like, how much would someone, oh boy, how much would someone would be looking at? I can't even remember how much I paid for mine. I just wish that Microsoft would sell them still. Yeah, me too. Considering how popular it is, I am a little bit surprised that they don't sell them anymore. I think you can still get from a few third-party manufacturers, few of them, like on the shelves today in 2023. But not entirely sure. It's mostly Xbox One and Series X, which are compatible with each other, so makes sense. I might actually catch up with him. I just don't like the Series X controller anymore. Oh, don't tell me that, because I am planning on buying a Series X for when GTA 6 comes out. And to be honest, I have not taken a look at the Xbox Series X controller. I only know that it's largely the same as the Xbox One controller. And the Xbox One controller isn't so bad. I still prefer the super ergonomic design of the 360 controller. Oh boy, that was awful. My hands feel the 360 so much better. Yeah, they do. The Xbox 360 design it adjusts to your hands so well. That's kind of why I love it so much. That and the fact that it's a super iconic shape. Like, it became the video game controller. Most of the time, I don't know, look at like cartoons or whatever, and they draw a video game controller, and it looks largely the same as an Xbox 360 controller. You can't really tell which is the video game controller, video game console controller. They came out with some designs for OG Xbox inspired Xbox One and Xbox Series XS controllers, including the transparent designs, and they look amazing. I've been wanting to get one of those, but then I thought if I'm gonna buy a controller, I should probably, the smartest thing to do would probably get one for the OG Xbox, considering how much we're suffering right now. Oh no, I was carrying too much speed through that one. Seems like that's gonna be a bad result for us. Much better than the previous, of course, but nowhere near where it should be. We're getting killed on the straights by the Porsche. We're gonna have to go defensive. The brakes betrayed me. That or I missed my braking point. I think it's the latter, actually. Oh no, 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 no. Never mind about getting a decent result. We're hard improving a position or two. Wow. Okay, let's throw an extra upgrade on it. But we have to keep it under 300 horsepower, I think, so... So that's gonna be 185. We have some decent room for it. Let's go with oh, dang it. Oh no. Oh no. So this would make a pretty decent jump. This would probably be the simpler thing to do. Could also get like a supercharger, I think. 5.4 and then we still have plenty of room. So I think this is the smarter one to do because it's almost the same acceleration, but significantly less horsepower. Whichever is the cheaper. Oh, okay. That decides it. That settles it. This should be good enough. I swear, if this isn't... Have you heard of Hyperkin? I don't think so. What's Hyperkin? Is it not like the... Are you talking about hardware manufacturer? I think there's one called HyperX, Hyperlink, something like that. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure. What's Hyperkin? Oh boy! Well, if that is enough, well... Oh, I feel so dirty. I feel like I'm cheating. Look at how bad I am smoking them. But it's okay, because the moment we have to turn, we're gonna be undoing a lot of disadvantage. So it's gonna be somewhat fair. I just don't wanna win by a landslide. That's gonna be good enough for me. They make Xbox 360 and other controller, but for Windows 10, 11 and like Xbox One. Oh. I will have to look them up on Amazon. My cats casually entered the room. But I heard that they don't feel exactly the same, which is sad. I mean, yeah, I figure they probably have like some sort of copyright thing preventing them from exactly replicating the design. Hyperkin. Oh, that's gorgeous. You're joking. This looks so much like the... I mean, of course there are some obvious differences, but... Gee, this is amazing. It's gonna be like 40 bucks, 45, okay. There's a white one, it's slightly more expensive. Oh, they are absolutely amazing. No way, they have the OG Xbox, the huge one. Like the very first Xbox controller that came out, and that was ridiculously big. And it's a transparent purple design. That's so expensive though. But I love it. That's amazing. I would probably have to look into one of those. That's just amazing. Oh, the brakes! No, I am not crazy. It is the brakes. Which is strange because they are fully operated. But I probably have to adjust them now to like work around the newfound speed of the car, which I did not consider. Also, the car is like 440 pounds lighter, so obviously that's gonna change. They are working with Microsoft though, I think. That makes sense. No, but they're absolutely beautiful, they're gorgeous. I'll probably treat myself to one, but I need to first cover the OG controller. Oh, what are you doing? Oh my. I am not turning left, I am not turning left. What are... I swear I'm gonna be placing an order today. I don't care. Let me just... No, maybe not midstream because we have things to do, but I am realizing that this series will not make any progress so long as I keep playing with this controller. And I don't want to waste another stream, so I'm gonna be placing an order. I don't care. Oh, break, please. Have you heard of like the Brook controller converter thing? Brook controller converter. Don't think so. Just give me 1 second, I'm gonna look it up. Brook controller adapter. It says Brook design game controller adapters. Xbox One SE, an adapter for Xbox wireless controller. Makes cross-platform gaming come true. How does that work? I'm not entirely sure what that means. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! So apparently... Yes, two versions. Brook completely unleashes the power of all series of Xbox controllers, giving gamers the freedom of choosing any controller to play on any console they want. You can basically use any controller on the 360. Okay, that sounds like a solution, but am I able to use this on the OG Xbox? Because that would be an absolute lifesaver right now. Like, if I could use this, I don't know, let's say I use my Xbox 360 controller through the converter and into my OG Xbox, then that's gonna do me a massive favor, like you have no idea. And obviously I would be more inclined to buy this converter over a whole new controller that might break down in like 2 weeks, as the previous one have. The previous two have, I mean... You can use any controller on the 360. Search for the Brook Wingman Xbox 2. Alright, sounds like a plan. That is what you want. Let's freaking go! If we have a solution, I'm gonna scream. I am absolutely gonna scream. That way we're not gonna have a new controller every 2 streams or 3. I am absolutely smoking them. I'm starting to feel bad, but there's 3 long laps to go, so... Huh, the controller is not being crazy right now. I have to drive super carefully, I cannot push hot laps. Because you never know when this thing is going to fail. But you, my friend, are an absolute lifesaver. But yeah, I might have to get it when all of my other Xbox 360 controllers break in the future. Let's hope not. I mean, mine has proven to be super reliable. But yeah, of course. Stuff happens over time. So from what I understand, you can use this and then use your other controllers in other consoles. So for example, I could use, I'm hoping, my Xbox 360 controllers for my OG Xbox, like my Xbox One controller and my Xbox 360, so on and so forth, right? So you could future-proof your stuff if you had one of these, and then only worry about your console itself and your physical disc, of course, still working. Then I will just get the Hyperkin thing that is almost as the Xbox 360 controller. Sounds like a good plan. I mean, I had no idea this thing existed. I had no idea. Good chance by the next time we are live on stream, we're gonna be premiering one of those. I mean, I've been desperate for a solution, and I really was not keen at all to get another controller. It breaks down in 2 weeks as the previous one did, and then you're like, whatever it costed down. I mean, like, I don't know, 30 bucks down, and you still have no controller. You could use Switch Pro controller if you want on the OG. Nah, you're kidding. What did you mean I could use a Nintendo Switch controller on the Xbox? Does it really go that far? That would be absolutely insane. We should probably set up a challenge. We should probably do it with like a Wii controller and then try and use the motion controllers to the OG Xbox. Imagine trying to play Forza like that. Yes, you can! No, you're joking. You're having a massive laugh right now. Imagine all of the cursed combinations we could do. It's mental. I bet it is. It also pretty mental. I'm having a hard time believing that's possible. How did they even do it? Like, isn't it too much to mess around with like the internal code of the console and such? How did they do that? Okay, boys, seems like we're gonna be winning this one, which is awesome. Let's freaking go. Unless I crash, but I don't think so. I'm gonna be super careful right now. I feel bad. This was absolutely overkill, as you can see. I didn't want to win by a landslide, but the only other option is to wait some time and money testing different upgrades just to find out I need more power, that I'm still not winning. This is not how I wanted it to go down, but sometimes just stuff happens, I guess. I saw a Wii U controller on that board list as well. No way. Those would make for crazy videos. But that would be an amazing solution for so many things. There are plenty of games that I like and enjoy playing, but don't really get used to the controllers, because I am super used to the Xbox 360 controller, Xbox One controller. This, of course, the OG Xbox. There is no way there is actually a solution for that. There are plenty of games that I thought, oh, if only I could play this on like a more comfortable controller. freaking go. Won by an absolute landslide. Which I did not want, but the only other option is like delaying even further the progress of this series. Let's go ahead and do the Road Atlanta. I am a little tempted to like slightly nerf this car as to avoid winning by an absolute landslide, but it's okay. I think it's okay for this episode as to make up for the progress we've lost in the previous episodes of number one, being stuck for so freaking long on the same Nürburgring race on arcade mode, and number two, for wasting like 3 streams making next to no progress because of the absolutely awful shape of this controller. Plus, it's just gonna be today, for today. By the next time we are streaming, we're gonna be coming up with a solution for the issue. We're gonna be copying this Hypercube thing. And then I probably won't be streaming until it's delivered, which I am hoping it's not gonna take that long. If it takes long to come, then I will probably be streaming something else. Or just again, maybe a couple races with an absolutely OP car as to like regain some of the time we've lost. But the point here is this is a temporary solution, and we won't be blowing everyone out of the water like this every time, every episode. Is it just me, or like the image quality has gone down slightly? Like it looks ever so slightly distorted. Might have to look into like swapping the cables or something. I don't know how people do it, but I've seen some footage of like Forza Motorsport OG, and then it looks like it was recorded through an HDMI cable. Which I am using, by the way. I am using an AV adapter that goes from AV to HDMI and into my computer. So I absolutely don't get it. My theory is that they are using an Xbox 360, which I should have probably used to spare myself from so many issues. But I am hopeful that maybe there is like some sort of solution that allows you to stream on high quality from the OG Xbox. There's like an adapter, I think, that converts your signal from AV to HDMI. Like, I am not talking about the $5 adapter that you find on like eBay or like the corner shop. I'm talking about like some brand, I can't remember the name. They made an adapter and supposedly it converts your signal to like full HD so that it looks amazing. Kinda don't believe it, and I have not pulled the trigger on that. I was researching solutions for improving my image quality on the stream, and I found that thing, but I did not pull the trigger for one simple reason. It was crazy expensive. The sad thing, you can't use the Xbox 360 controller wireless. I don't think wires only. Oh, you're talking about adapter. That's gonna be a bit of an issue. I mean, I only have wireless controllers, but like, if it comes with its cable and everything, I guess I can make the sacrifice. I mean, my Xbox is right here. Of course, I am not a fan of having to use the wires. Wait. What's up? What's up? Don't leave us hanging. Come on, man, don't leave us hanging. He left us hanging. He refuses to elaborate further. You can use the Microsoft transmitter thing if you know, I think that works, of the PC. Oh, that is PC, let me research. Microsoft transmitter. Don't think I've heard of that. What does it do? Of course, I can never nail the breaking point for that. Braking on this car is becoming a bit of an issue. I'm sorry, I am not proud of having to win like this, but ACT extended the level of a sponsorship, modified and Club Sport Clutch flywheel operates for all cars, save 15% off the temperature. Let's freaking go! Let's go ahead and last one before bye-bye. Let me see how much it is. Adapter. But does it say how much it costs? What is it called again? Brook? Let me look it up on Amazon. Brook controller. Brook controller. Brook Wingman. Adapter, Brook controller adapter, I think it's called. Let me look it up quickly on Amazon. It's not popping up, you're kidding me. Super converter, that's for like PlayStation. Oh, there we go. Xbox One adapter. Remember it? What? You are kidding? Pretty expensive. I mean, that's not gonna be a deal breaker though, because we absolutely need it. And if you can warranty that this thing will not break down in like 2 weeks and stop working, then I don't see an issue with spending the money on it. I just need to confirm that I can plug this into my like OG Xbox and then use whatever controller I want. Can I send a link? It's eBay? Yeah, sure. Please. Please go ahead. Does the YouTube chat allow you to send links? If not, just drop it on Discord, that's fine. I'm gonna be researching the adapter because it sounds like exactly what I need. Soon as I confirm I can use an Xbox 360 or whatever controller into my OG Xbox, then that's it. Warranted purchase. If not, then I'm probably gonna get the wheel, but like, yeah, I do want the wheel. The problem is, I feel it has as big of a risk of breaking down as the other controllers that have broken down. Please break, please break, please break, please break, please break. I am telling you, this thing has an issue with the brakes. Good thing we're absolutely smoking them on the straights. Oh. That's just how bad it is. It's becoming absolutely unplayable. Like I said, boys, don't worry, this is the last time we're gonna be using this controller. So bye-bye to it. Theoretically, we should be having no issues next time around, next stream. I am not planning on streaming until the thing arrives, either the adapter or the wheel. I will have to make additional arrangements for the wheel. Because, you know, it would be fun to like show a wheel cam, but I don't know how to make it so that I can stream 2 cameras at once. I could probably do the pedal cam as well, but I don't think I got that many cameras. Maybe over time. If I figure something out, then that's gonna be amazing. Do you got the link? You found it? If YouTube is not allowing you to share links on chat, just sending it on Discord, that's fine. Braking so early, it's ridiculous. But the only other option is going to the wall and potentially getting damaged and throwing the entire race away, so no. No thanks. I am not exactly proud of this, but it seems like we've brought it home. We'll probably come back and do this at a later time. Like, I am planning on spending a few streams once we beat the game, doing absolutely whatever we want. Absolutely blowing the money we made throughout the career, going back to the races that were difficult to us and then redoing them, but this time without like questionable techniques. So you connected down the Brook Wingman via USB and connect the Xbox to this controller to the adapter, but you have to get a used one. They are not sold anymore. Oh, dang it. Okay, no worries, eBay has it also. But I guess you couldn't find it on eBay? Gonna be doing my best to find it, because that's absolutely necessary for the channel. By Microsoft. Alright. Let's freaking go. Not exactly proud of that one. Sent a link on Discord, thank you. I'm gonna be checking that out in a moment. Let's see if I got any notifications from... Oh yeah, I do. RX-7 Spirit. It's a beautiful car, isn't it? Gonna be repainting this yellow for sure. Microsoft Xbox 360 wireless receiver for Windows white OMG dongle. Let's check it out. And then let's take a moment to like repaint the thing. The garage. Then I just forgot, but this is the whole reason we were doing this tournament. The fact that we needed an RX-7 for the point-to-point RX-7 versus Evo event, I think. Customize paint. Let's go ahead and do a cool yellow to it. Oh, no way, there's a matte black and everything. Gray, maybe. Whatever you wanna call it. Tempted to go with this. I think this is like the more classic color. So wouldn't it be fun if I did this? Oh man, it looks amazing. Okay, never mind, I'm gonna do it. It's no longer a joke. I just wanted to show you what it's looking like. So we have the thing on here on screen. I mean, not on your screen, but I am looking at it. So there's a cable. There's like the little receiver. It's not that expensive. Oh boy, they charge way more for shipping. I might say screw it and get it anyways though. Let's read the description. Untested. Work it before going into storage. How did you know it worked if you haven't tested it? In excellent condition. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. That's about it. They do not say anything about how it works or what it does. You're just supposed to know. The reviews are kind of sketchy. Seller response was awesome. Item shipped immediately. Arrived safe. Item in perfect shape. As described. Excellent transaction. Exclamation sign. Excellent F-Seer. Product was perfect. Great communication and excellent F-Seer. Exclamation mark. Product was perfect. Exclamation mark. Great communication and super fast delivery. I highly recommend this seller. Exclamation mark. A+++++. Great seller. Exclamation mark. Shipped quick and packed perfectly. Thanks. Exclamation mark. Why does everyone type the exact same way? They all capitalize everything, the first letter. They all use commas and points and proper punctuation. They all use one singular exclamation mark at the end of everything. That does not scream, I wrote this myself. You don't have to get a specific one, just get an official one. You connect the USB header into the Brooklyn one. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, this is absolutely necessary, so I'm gonna be looking for one that has slightly less sketchy reviews. But I absolutely need one of these. So thank you. Thank you, by the way, Tropical Nebula, for letting me know. You have saved the series, essentially, because... And my wallet a little bit too, because I bet the wheel would be a little more expensive. So thanks for letting me know. I think that's gonna be it for today. We beat an entire series. Not exactly proud of our techniques, but we did it anyway, so... We did what we need to do, 8.6%. Okay, that's decent, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming. Next time around we're gonna be... What is it that we have to do for next stream? Oh yeah, I forgot. The whole point of getting an RX-7 and doing that pro race is to allow us to enter this. Next time around we're gonna need a 911. Let me quickly take... Oh boy, absolutely hate Fuji Mikaido, but whatever. That's gonna be an A4, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of an upgrading to the car, and then we're gonna have to go source a 911. Where can we get a 911? Sprinter Treno Integra, Lancia Delta, Subaru Impreza, 240SX, Celica, Integra, West Civic, Renault, Lancia, Porsche. That's not a 911 though. That's a shame. RX-8, 240 SX, 22V, Mustang Bose, RX-7, Saleen Mustang, Aston Martin, Linger Filter, Hennessy Viper. Nothing here, so we're gonna have to go ahead and do one of these again. That's gonna be 20 events if I'm not mistaken, and we're gonna be doing 10% by the end of next stream, hopefully. That's gonna be a Toyota Lancer. We already got this one. Mazda, Ferrari, Porsche 911. We can get a 911 from this one, and it's gonna be the Carrera RS. It's just B classes. So long as I am not higher than B class, it's gonna be good. And I do have available cars for this. So let's take a look quickly at the B classes for the 911 event. So as for B classers, I've got this, and this. 6.4 on acceleration, 6.4 on the EVO as well, and I bet it corners better than the Corvette. So far this is our strongest candidate. That's gonna be it. Let's go get into the car and then paint it yellow so that we can go ahead and use it in the next race. But once again, thanks for the recommendation. Gonna be grabbing one of these for sure. And thank you for joining me as well. Gonna be... no, never mind, I'm gonna go back to the normal color. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for chatting with me for a little bit. That was fun. Looking forward to see you in the next stream. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the day. So, until then, I will see you. Oh boy, come on, you're kidding.